Morning everyone, this is Rick Ray from rickrayfx.com. For those of you watching this on YouTube, if you'd like to get more videos like this, just subscribe to the YouTube channel and click that little bell there that will give you notifications. For those of you in the line group, you already know me. This video is just a brief video to review the WTIUSD action that we saw last night, Monday, 26th, I believe it was, of August 2019, just to go over what happened and what you might be looking for today. I know some of you in this group are very experienced trading WTI USD, and some of you are just starting to trade. Some of you like to trade. I like to trade. I've been trading it for 2 or 3 months and will continue to trade it. It can be quite lucrative, but it does require special consideration, and there are various fundamental aspects that you need to understand. I won't go into all of that here. I just want to review what happened yesterday. So this is a typical move that we get with oil, that it will go up during the day and try to reach a certain high, and then if there's not enough buying in the market, it will only reach a certain high, and then when the pre-market open starts in the United States at 8 p.m. Thailand, 8:30 p.m., then you'll start to get the bears will take control. That's pretty typical because the pressure on selling oil is quite strong. The price of oil is fairly weak. Right now there's a battle going on between bulls and bears, but we expect that in the near future bears will regain considerable control and push the price even further down. But this is a typical move that you get with oil. It will try to test certain highs, and then if it cannot maintain those levels, you'll see a trend start to turn bearish. But let's go in and zero in just a little bit on the shorter time frame. This first candle here is 8 p.m. So I'll just mark that, and then we will go back to the 15-minute chart, which is the best chart to look on. But actually I'll go back to the 5-minute chart first. This is the chart that I was watching last night, and I'll be quite honest with you. I shouldn't have been watching the 5-minute chart. There's too much noise in the 5-minute chart. Here we are at 8 p.m. and you see at 8 p.m. okay, it started to come down. Look like, okay, it's bearish, let's all jump on board and sell. But I like to wait just a little bit and see what's actually going to happen, see if it's going to really turn bearish before I take a short trade. And then it just went up and down and up and sideways, and then up and sideways again, and then it started to go down. So I kind of lost interest there. I'm human too. I lost my patience a little bit. Shouldn't have been watching the 5-minute chart because I missed a good opportunity to get in right here. Remember, this is the 8 EMA, which I like to use, and I've taught you this before, that if it closes below the 8 EMA, then you can go short on the next candle, which was perfect. And you see it just went down and down and down and down and down. But let's go to the 15-minute chart. Is actually the ideal chart for trading oil. So let's go back and look at the 15-minute chart right here. This is 8 o'clock, okay, 8:15, and then 8:30 it tried to go up, and it went up and it touched that high that it was testing, okay. But then several times before that we had this what's called a Knoxville divergence. All right, KD and reversal tabs, Knoxville divergence, and it showed once there, but that means the divergence means you're likely to see a reversal. Okay, but we saw the one divergence there and nothing happened. We saw another divergence here and it just went over sideways, and then it did come down but went back up, and then we got another divergence there, which with a exhaustion candle right there at the high. So it finally did start to come down, and on that third Knoxville divergence, you see divergence is a high price and with a reducing less momentum. Okay, so a divergence between price and momentum, a higher price but a lower momentum, which means you're likely to get a reversal, which we did. Okay, so on the 15-minute chart at 8 o'clock, 8:15, 8:30, 8:45, then this candle closed below, so you could have taken the trade right on this next candle. Okay, it did come up a little bit, but remember, it did not close above the 8 EMA, so there's no reason to exit the trade or panic, but that's what oil does. If you took the trade right there, then you start to freak out because it goes up. Think, oh no, I shouldn't have got in right there. But just be patient, okay? Because you see it just continued down for the rest of the evening, like for several hours, and we never ever got an exit signal. Okay, it does go down, then it comes back up a little bit, then it goes down again, then you get over here and it comes back up. All it does is come back up and kiss this 8 EMA. It just keeps doing that, and then it continues down. So if you had got a trade in right here, if you took the trade when that candle closed and finished, if you took a trade right there with the smallest trade that you can make on oil, and you hung on to it, 110 pips right down to there at your next support level. Okay, so you could have hung on to it several hours, just got out at that support level, which is the level that we're watching for. That was 53.74. One trade on oil last night, taking the entry here, going short there, and letting it go would have been $110. Not bad for one trade, okay? Right there, down to there, $105 to that one right there. Because that's the smallest trade size you can take on oil is one lot. Remember, one lot on oil, one pip is $1. Okay, so that's what we're watching for tonight. We'll go back to the 1 hour chart, and here are the levels that we're looking at. If normally it should start to make its way back up, okay, and we'll be watching for 55.28 is the level that we're looking at, and this is what oil does. It just goes from level to level to level to level. It just goes between the levels, and then if it starts to drop, but around 8:30 p.m. tonight, then we will start watching for the next level will be 53.74 to come back and test that low that it made last night, or one of the lows that it made before it started to before it stopped. Last night it stopped here at 53.74. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hours it stayed at that level, 53.74. And then if it should break through that, then we can hold on and continue down to 53.00. Or even further, another level would be 52.35. Okay, so that is what I will be watching for on oil tonight, and I'll hopefully be a little bit more disciplined and watching the 15-minute chart. And the good thing is watching for that Knoxville divergence that we get, not all on all time frames. You have to check, see it's not on the 15-minute time frame, on the 5-minute time frame, but it's certainly on the 15-minute time frame. There is this perfect opportunity right there. Let that 15-minute candle close and then go short on the next candle and ride that down for good profit. Okay, so I hope that helps you a little bit. That's what happened last night, and I will try and review this every day or every couple of days and let you know anything else that I can share with you. And I did go short a little bit. I was a little bit late to get in. I think I got in right in here somewhere, and I jumped out pretty quick. I get nervous too, and I was tired of watching it, so I just took a small profit in there rather than being able to actually be disciplined and watch that and grab the whole ball of wax, so to speak. But I will share that with you every day or every couple of days, and if I make a loss, I will also share that with you, no problem. Sharing wins and losses and hoping to help you to be able to trade WTIUSD a little bit better. It can be quite lucrative. As you see, one trade can pay off $100. And but remember, it is volatile, and you do need to learn the levels to watch for, and you need to choose the correct time of the market. Choose your time, watch your levels, and I wish you all the best with your trading, WTIUSD. Thanks for watching this. Any comments, just let me know. I appreciate it. Take care. Bye-bye.